Welcome to COM 2023. Okay. In today's session, we will see what is e-learning, definition and the concept, how it has come into existence, and the main points of an digital education, types of an e-learning. Then what's the pedagogy of this e-learning, okay, or digital education? How the concepts of an teaching learning theories will be applied here. Then a little bit about an online research, or which tools you can use it for doing in an online research. Then I conclude with the summary. We know that on digital education is a very fastly growing, and also it is a fast-paced one. Digital education, often referred to as an e-learning, usually it is called as an online learning also. It is one of the approach of to learn or for an education by using the digital technologies to deliver and enhance learning experience. The ultimate aim of an digital education is to learn with ease. Okay, this is the concept. This method leverages various electronic media such as internet, computers, tablets, mobile devices to facilitate teaching and learning. Digital education encompasses a wide range of educational activities and technologies, transforming traditional teaching methods into more dynamic and interactive formats. Okay, we can see that after COVID, it has become a largest industry and also an easy way to learn it. So there are so many definitions are there. If you see in one of the definition by McFay and Rockler in 2007, they define e-learning is facilitated and supported through the use of information and communication techniques. Okay, e-learning can cover a spectrum of activities from supported learning to blended learning to learning that is entirely online. Okay, if you see this concept of this definition, it involves the overall view of an philosophy of an education and also in teaching learning. So it is the gather of an information and with the activity or with the use of an digital things, and mostly it is in a blended form or through online. How it has came into existence? Okay, if you see, I don't want to go very back to, but the how much it has become a significance. If you see that on today, at present, what Euroxy is doing, okay, it's an online education, what we are covering the whole world within a very the 13-inch of your desktop or a laptop. The e-learning has witnessed substantial growth globally, driven by technological advancements and increasing demand for flexible and accessible education. Usually, this COVID-19 pandemic has further accelerated the adoption of an e-learning to ensure continuity of learning. Earlier, if you think that on 2018 or 19, before that one, we didn't have that type of an very much vigor to learn through an online education. But 2019 or this COVID, when a pandemic has occurred, it has made us to learn and adapt to a new way of learning. Global market insights of in 2021, okay, this is the one of the research study. They show that when the global e-learning services market size was valued over more than $399 billion in 2024 and is subjected to surpass 1 trillion by 2032. Okay, growing at a compound annual growth rate, okay, of over 14% during the forecast period. If you see this statistics, okay, you will come to know that how much is the significance and what is the blooming of an e-learning. What is the main points of digital education? When you are saying that we are having, okay, nowadays the universities and also institutions are offering courses. First and foremost is an online courses and programs which provides an opportunity to get degrees, okay, at an undergraduate, postgraduate, even in PhDs, okay, and postdoctoral also. Digital content, usually this digital education, those are having around online, okay, they will be providing textbooks, okay, videos, interactive simulations, then multimedia materials, it allows a more engaging, flexible learning experience. If you see that one, even though if you are involved in some other work at your own pace, okay, at your own time, you can download, you can read, you can utilize the e-learning materials. Learning management system is the one of the main iconic features of an digital education, which makes it to organize, deliver, and manage education content, management, assessment tools, and discussion forums, and grade tracking. Okay, if you see that one, how the admissions will take place from admission to till the student gets a degree, okay, will be maintained through the system is known as a learning management system. And having an collaborative tools, okay, usually they are having an online forums, video conferencing, and collaborative document editing, okay, then having an discussions, panel discussions, then conferences can be arranged online. Next one is the adaptive learning. It uses AI algorithms to personalize the learning. Okay, earlier it was concept that one, and it is an one set for all. It's not as such. Okay, it is now it is an purely pedocentric. Okay, student centered, and also it has become an individualized. So on the time, this adaptive learning, the concept has much more adapted here in an online learning. Dynamically adjust the difficulty and pace of content delivery to match the learner's progress or how it can be maintained. Next, one of the iconic features of an digital education is gamification. It is an incorporating game elements into the learning process, like in badges, points, and competitions through different apps and different ways of delivery. Next, remote access to an education can cover anywhere at any time. This is the one of the most important things that one, if it is an online learning, okay, you can access the material, you can learn at any time, at anywhere, at any place. Okay. Next, micro learning. It involves delivering content in small and focused units depending upon the time and the capacity and the level where you are there. Assessment and analytics include tools for assessing student programs and performance by maintaining automatically by use of an AIs. Continuous learning, one of the best way to learn is in continuous learning. Okay, to enhance your own skills, and also in education, okay, can be done by continuous learning. It supports lifelong learning. This is the concept of an education which must be enthralled by this digital education. There are some of the associations and also on websites which gives like an note on www.newton.com, Cogni, Dreambox, Kilnjaws, Cognizance, AI Tutor, okay, Squirrel AI, Smart Learning, Suit Online, okay, smarttech.com. These are very concerned about an digital education. Then what are the different types of an digital learning? Usually we'll call it as an e-learning or an online learning. There are so many types are there. First one is the synchronous e-learning. It involves real-time interaction between instructors and learners. Okay, what we are doing it. It's carried out through webinars, okay, conferences, video conferences, or virtual classrooms by through apps like in chat, Skype, social networking sites. Okay, this is known as a synchronous e-learning. Then asynchronous e-learning, it does not require a real-time interaction. Learners can access the content and materials at their own pace and convenience, depending upon their own time. Okay, this type of an e-learning often utilizes pre-recorded lectures, already the loaded ones. Okay, you can access it through online discussion forums, email, through LMS learning management system to facilitate self-paced learning. Okay, like through email, discussion boards, forums, blogs, web blogs, okay, wikis, podcasting, and e-portfolios. This will helps you to learn the content or the material at their own pace at any time. Next type of an online learning or an e-learning or digital learning is the blended learning. It combines traditional face-to-face instruction with online learning components like an online discussions, multimedia content, and self-paced models. And then you can visit it at your own pace. Okay, this is also one way of an learning. Next is a model. It refers to the learning that is delivered through mobile services. Okay, devices such as your mobile. okay, a laptop, mobile apps, okay, responsive websites, and short-term content optimized for mobile devices, okay, through tabs. Means you can use it, the content at any time, and you can learn by your own. The ultimate aim of this online learning is in self-empowerment. Next one is the massive open online courses. Okay, these are designed to be open and accessible to a large number of participants. Okay, for many of the people or in a very wide range. They typically offer video lectures, interactive quizzes, discussion forums, okay, panel discussions, peer assessment opportunities. Is actually usually what we give is an most massive open online courses. So if you see that in Udacity, we are having many courses. Okay, other universities, they are having undergraduate, postgraduate, then PhDs, postdoctoral things. Okay, this is then massive open online courses. Now also Indian government has started its own online university. Virtual reality and augmented reality learning. This is the sixth key concept of an digital learning. Virtual reality and augmented reality to create immersive and interactive learning experiences. These learners to be fully immersed in a simulated way, what you call in a simulation. Okay, before selecting or and before going for the practical things, it can be practiced in the lab in a simulated way, in a real reality based situation to enhance the skills. Next one is the adaptive learning. Adaptive learning systems use data and analytics to personalize the learning experience for each individual, okay, depending upon the need. These systems gather information about learners' knowledge, skills, learning experiences, and then deliver customized content and activities to meet their specific needs. Adaptive learning can help optimize learning outcomes and provide personalized support, okay, for each one depending upon their needs. Okay, yesterday we were discussing about the special needs. Okay, some of the people on the time we need an highly structured ones, and it must be individualized. On the time you can use this one as an adaptive learning to enhance their knowledge. So this digital education is based on three principles, which is given by Bill Pace in 2009. He tells that first principle, let the students do most of the work. Okay, when you are teaching or when you are delivering it, we have to tell that one before only you prepare and come. Okay, it's not as such that when you are delivering and you are going, it's not an effective. The more the students spend engaged with the content, the more they will learn. Okay, so it is one of the push or it is the one of the input for them to grow by themselves, by doing, by learning by doing. Okay, principles two, interactivity is the heart and soul of an effective asynchronous learning by tutor or and by through assistants. Okay, AI assistants and learning it. Principle three, strive for presence. Okay, social, cognitive, and teaching presence. Of course, if you see this one, okay, how the this teaching learning theories can be applied in an or coordinated in a digital learning. First and foremost is the behaviorism. It focuses on an observable behaviors, thus discounting independent activities of the mind. Acquisition of new behavior based on environmental mental conditions. Okay, so this is an interaction. Here you can adapt this behaviorism or an behavioristic theory for the development and overall development of the student or an learner. Next one is the social cognitive theory. Here the information is stored in schema. Schema is nothing but some of the stocks. Okay, as new information is internalized, it is compared with existing information and knowledge. The schemas are then recognized to accommodate the new information, and thought patterns are altered. Sensory input is stored for several seconds. Then it becomes deemed as an important. If it is in much more, okay, it becomes in short term. If it is in continuous, the habit continues, it becomes as a long term memory. So this is also adapted in a digital learning. Next, philosophy, otherwise the principle or the theory is in constructivism. Learning focuses on interpreting the world and in constructing meaning. Okay, learning is active and reflective, which means there is doing, then reflecting about the doing, what you're doing, and rethinking about and doing. Okay, first what you're doing, what is the meaning of doing, okay, what you call in pragmatism, okay, how it is we are learning it, then just to think about it, then whether it is an effective or not, okay, how to make it more effective, about rethinking about that one is the constructivism, means the output will be very, very good or in a lucrative way. Action and reflection enables the scholars to integrate new knowledge with existing knowledge and experiences so that complex mental models can form it. Learning is authentic, complex, and contextualized, resembling real life experiences. Constructive learning is process oriented and emphasizes the collaboration and conversation among learners and teachers. Okay, here not only we are using an what to say, learner or a teacher and student, okay, through the media, with nowadays by use of an AI which helps you to automatically learn, okay, they will act as an AI assistants or an AI assisted learners, okay, or teachers, it will help you to learn a lot. So for a very meaningful learning, you must be you have to be an active, must be manipulative and observant, it must be constructive, articulative, and reflective. Both have to be cooperative, the learner and the teacher, and the gadgets, okay, collaborative and conversational. It must be authentic and it must be intentional, goal oriented, okay, which all will gives rise to a meaningful learning or an experience to get the knowledge. Of course, we much more concentrate on an online research, okay. How can do it in online research, okay, or an online digital learning, how it can enhance the research. Online research has become an indispensable tool in the information age, revolutionizing the way individuals and organizations gather, analyze, and utilize the data. Of course, there are so much of an resources are available nowadays to conduct research, okay, how earlier we used to conduct it in around about in 2000 or in 1990s, okay, for everything it was in manual, but if you see in today, you can do it through the help of an gadgets, okay, and through the help of an information technology, and also AI based, which helps you to do the research and online. One of the key advantages of an online research is the speed at which information can be accessed. Search engines, online databases, and digital libraries, okay, which gives an very, very in-depth wealth of information, and also you will get a very, very broader range of resources, okay, and sources for the collection of data for analyzing and all the things. The ability to search for specific keywords or topics facilitates targeted investigations and enabling researchers to hone on relevant data. Collaboration and sharing of research findings are also greatly facilitated by online platforms. What we are doing, okay, it's not as such that only doing by your own self. You have to disseminate it. When you will disseminate it, okay, when you will do brainstorming sessions, when you will critique it, you will learn a lot. This is the one of the advantage of doing an online research or using digital technology for learning, because you can brainstorm with like-minded people and also with varied professionals. Researchers can connect with peers, assess shared databases, and engage in virtual collaboration, transcending geographical boundaries. What Edoxa is doing. This interconnectedness fosters a dynamic research community, accelerating the pace of knowledge dissemination and collaboration. Online research is a research method that involves the collection of information usually from the internet. So how we can have, okay, these are all which are the tools will help you to do research. This is the Question Pro Insight Hub, Question Pro Research Suite, Server Sparrow, then Qualitative, Bit AI, then Link.io, then Gantt PRO, Grammarly, Typeset.io, Mendeley, Jotiro, EndNote, and ResearchGate. These are all the sum of the websites and databases and apps will help you to choose the topic for in all the process, okay, to choose for a review of literature, for data collection, for an identifying the your design analysis, then for an publications also will help. So for just I want to go very in depth, okay. finding foreign research topics if you want to, because this is the first step in research. Okay, you can use the PDF gear or in Skyfinder, just or chat PDF. Okay, PubMed, Google Scholar, Mendeley, EndNote, Jotiro, Scopus, Web of Science, and ResearchGate. Okay, these websites and these databases will help you to find out the research topic concerned in your discipline or in which you are interested. For a review of literature, you can use Research Rabbit, VCO, Jenny AI, IBM Watson Discovery, Preserver, Core API, Calendar, Semantic Scholar, Iris AI, ReadCube Papers, then ARXIV Sanity, then Site AI. Even you can use in this Mendeley, EndNote, Jotiro, okay, for an collection of the reviews or in your resources. Okay, next one is foreign data collection. Very, very important. Okay, you can collect the data from an Scriptstorm, Databar AI, Scrapper GPT, Open Data Kit, Castor EDC, Tableau, Jotiro, Qualitative, very, very widely used is in SurveyMonkey, RedCap, Epidata Entry, MaxQDA, NVO, then Airtable. Okay, this will help you to collect, to analyze the data. Data analysis, you can do it by SPSS, NVO, Amos, R, Python, Strata Excel with an AI applications, then UltraX, Polymer, Monkey Learn with an SPSS. Okay, this softwares and databases will help you to analyze your data. Then some of the AI based softwares, okay, like for data visualization, very, very important. Orange, Jupyter, Notebook, Tableau, Google Data Studio, D3.js, Pronty, RShiny, ClickSense, Looker, Infogram, then Periscope Data, what you call in SysSense. Okay, this software, so this AI-based one will help you to make the data for an you can use or to prepare the data in a very, very effective way. Next, for proofreading and editing, you can use the Grammarly, Pro Writing Aid, Hemingway Editor, White Smoke, Linguix, AutoCrit, PaperWriter, Turnitin Write Check, okay, Writers Data Testing, then Perfect Sit, okay. This will help you to go for your grammar check, and for the proofreading, you can utilize these softwares or in databases. Next, referencing, very, very important. This can be done by Mendeley, Jotiro, EndNote, MyBib, CiteFast, Ref and Write, RefWorks, Citavi, QuickPa, ReadCube, EasyBib, then Bibso many papers, Colby's. Okay, this softwares will help you for making or in creating your own reference styles of which you can publish it. Finding suitable journal, okay, very, very important for the publication. So this is the best one is the Trunk AI, Enango, Mendeley, Jotiro, EndNote, Jenny Journal, author name, estimator, then Journal Finder, editor by Elsevier, Springer, IEEE Publication Recommender, and EndNote Manuscript Matcher, which helps you to find it that which journal or publisher is suitable for you depending upon your topic. This all the will help you to do the research in a very smooth way. So if you see in an overall, digital education, often referred to as an e-learning, has revolutionized the traditional educational landscape by leveraging technology to facilitate learning and knowledge dissemination. This will be confirmed by the statistics of how much is the growth. With the widespread availability of the internet and digital devices, education is no longer confined to physical classrooms. Digital education encompasses a variety of formats, including online courses, virtual classrooms, interactive multimedia content, and educational apps. One of the key advantages of digital education is its accessibility. Everyone, anywhere, at any time. Learners can access educational materials anytime, anywhere, breaking down geographical barriers and providing opportunities for individuals who may face challenges attending traditional brick and mortar institutions. Additionally, digital education offers a flexible learning environment, allowing students to progress at their own pace and tailor their learning experience to suit their individual needs. More than this one, collaborative tools and interactive platforms are enhanced engagement and communication among students and educators, Virtual classrooms enable real-time interactions, fostering a sense of community and creating a dynamic learning environment. What we see in these 2 days, okay, what we Udocse isn't doing it. Okay, we are having a very dynamic learning activity and also in an environment, okay, because we deal with 193 countries, so the philosophies, the thinking, and also the learning pace is an entirely different, but all one of the main aim is to learn. Furthermore, digital assessments and analytics tools provide valuable insights into students' progress, allowing for personalized feedback and adaptive learning strategies. Despite these benefits, of course, we are having so much of challenges that you see that on digital divide is there. Some of the times we may not get, or maybe internet connection will be low, or affordability, concerns about the quality of an online education, and the need for digital literacy. Okay, everybody has to know that on how to operate it. Okay, which are all the apps are available. Then how we have to have the etiquettes. This has to be taught. Efforts to address these challenges are essential to ensure the equitable access and maintain high educational standards in the digital age. So, just I want to conclude. In conclusion, digital education has transformed the way we learn and teach, offering unprecedented opportunities for an accessibility, flexibility, and collaboration. The integration of technology in education is not without challenges, but ongoing efforts to bridge the digital divide, enhance digital literacy, and improve the quality of an online education is very, very important. As technology continues to advance, digital education will likely play an increasingly integral role in shaping the future of learning, providing a versatile and inclusive educational experiences for learners around the globe. For an overall development, okay, to achieve the goals of an sustainable development goals, okay, we need online education is a crucial thing. With this one, I end today's session. Thank you one and all. Thank you.